We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey, you guys, it's your girl T. Now, I want to come on here and talk about the whole Beyonce situation, honey. Make sure y'all have y'all's teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot, okay? So what's going down is that basically, if you guys remember back in 2010, there was a man on the internet called Messy Mya. And Messy Mya was a YouTube star, whatever. He would go around New Orleans and he was going around booking on people. And when they say booking down in New Orleans, that's my New Orleans accent, y'all. When they say booking, they mean capping. You know what I'm saying? Cracking jokes on people. He would just go up to strangers, honey, and start laying in on them, talking about their clothes, their looks, and everything. So he was a mess, but people loved him. He was also coined the king of bounce before, you know, there was a big Frida. A lot of people knew Messy Mya.
I said it. Now who gonna pop me?
Fortunately, you know, as his YouTube career was starting to rise, he was killed leaving a baby shower. This woman was pregnant by him and she was getting ready to have his son. He went to the baby shower and somebody literally shot him. And people put the video and they put his dead body and everything. Honey, it was all over Twitter. I was on Twitter when that happened. Messy Mya started trending and you just saw videos of him laying on the ground, just bleeding to death. It was a really sad situation. I don't know if his killers have been found, but this was definitely a few years ago. So what's going down now is this, honey, okay? So last February 2016, as we all know, Beyonce came out with her song Formation, honey, and it was filmed down in New Orleans. And in the Formation song, anybody who knows Messy Mya knows that you heard Messy Mya's voice in that song. You also heard Big Frida. Big Frida talked about how Beyonce called him and he was so happy. You know what I'm saying? He was elated to be a part of Beyonce's video.
I was called by Beyonce publicist, and when she called, she said that the Queen Bee wanted to talk to me. So I was like, oh my God, I was just losing it.
So she used Messy Mya's voice twice in the Formation song. So in the first half, you can hear Messy Mya sound, "Ooh, baby, I like that. Bitch, I'm back by popular demand." So that was Messy Mya. And then, you know, that cool ass beat starts, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, she goes into her song. So for Beyonce using those two small snippets of what Messy Mya said and using Messy Mya's voice, honey, she's now being sued by Messy Mya's sister, Angel Barr, for $20 million. Sip on that, bitch. Damn, this tea's good. Woo! Angel did not come to play no games, honey. She said, I don't want 1 million. I don't want 2 million. Bitch, I'm suing you for $20 million, okay? And on top of her suing Beyonce for 20 million, she's also going after BMG, Warner Music Group. She's going after the songwriters, the producers, the directors. This chick is not playing no damn games, okay? So this whole situation is a mess. Basically, Angel is upset because she feels like Beyonce, one, did not credit her brother, did not shout him out, did not even acknowledge him. And to people who don't know who Messy Mya is, no one thought anything about that. They probably assumed that it was Big Frida and not Messy Mya. A lot of folks didn't even realize it was Messy Mya until this lawsuit came to play. But it was Messy Mya. And even back then, people took to Messy Mya's YouTube page where he has a video still up and they were shouting him out and saying, congratulations, rest in peace. Beyonce put you in her song, but Beyonce has not acknowledged him. So this whole situation is a mess. Now, a lot of folks are saying, you know what, this bitch is thirsty. How dare she try and sue Queen Beyonce for $20 million? Now, I'll say this. Do I think she's going to get $20 million? Hell to the no. She's not going to get $20 million. But like they always say, when you start off a case, especially a lawsuit, it's better to start off high and then work your way down, okay? Most likely for that small snippet, they'll be lucky if they get $1 million, maybe $2 million. But I think Beyonce made a really big mistake with this. I think with her being a professional, she's constantly being accused of stealing people's work, you know, taking from other people and not crediting them. There's been a lot of people who have spoken about Beyonce doing this over the years, you know, so I think for her, the least she could have done, honestly, she could have called the family and said, you know what, we want to use this piece. The family probably would have been so excited that it was Beyonce calling them that they probably would have let her use it for free. Hell, she probably could have gave them $5,000 just to use that small snippet and sent them about their way. She said that they had been contacting Beyonce and her attorneys for the past year, and they basically been ignored. Beyonce hasn't paid her no attention. The attorneys basically paid them dust, okay? So after the fact that they tried to contact them and work something out, they heard nothing back. They felt like they had no other choice but to lawyer up and to basically sue Beyonce because, one, she performed this using his voice during the Super Bowl, which she made millions from. And then on top of that, she's done this whole tour over the past year, which she's made millions from using his voice. So let's make it clear, this is not a sample. This was Messy Mya's voice. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, Messy Mya didn't have, you know, an LLC. He wasn't copywritten. So how can they sue? They don't have a case. Well, the thing is, whenever you put something on YouTube, it's considered published upon upload. So whenever you upload a video onto YouTube, it's considered published. So basically, you're protected in that right. So she really messed up big time. I think that she should have returned their calls. I think that she should have worked something out with them. They definitely deserve something. Do they deserve 20 million? Hell to the no, in my damn Whitney Houston voice. But they definitely deserve something because Messy Mya was trying to make his own way and he was putting out his own content, and she can't just come along and use it without contacting them or without saying anything. While I love Queen Beyoncé, I gotta keep it 100. She's been known to be very petty when it comes to her brand. So being that you're so strict when it comes to your brand, why would you sit there and not acknowledge or, you know what I'm saying, try and compensate somebody else for their brand? Now, let's not forget, a year ago, I did a video about Beyonce suing this Texas-based company because they were basically using her logo, but instead of saying Beyonce, they were using the word fiance, and Beyonce felt like it was too close to her brand, too close to her logo, the color, the font, and everything. So she sued this company, and they ended up, I don't know if they went out of business, but they had to take down all the t-shirts. They couldn't make no more money off of it. So Beyonce has been known to sue people who infringe on her rights and who infringe on her copyright and on her brand, which she should because she owns it, okay? So I don't disagree with that, but I don't understand how she would think that it's okay to do the same to somebody else. So I'm not sure what's up with that, Queen B. What's up, honey? I'm gonna need you to get it together, okay? And I know before the Beehive comes over here and cusses me out and says that she don't owe Messy Mya shit, who the hell is Messy Mya? Legally, she does owe them something, and legally, she should have contacted them first before using his voice, because like I said before, that was not a sample, that was his actual voice. It's not like she changed it, she didn't make it deeper, she didn't make it faster, she didn't change it artistically, she used that man's voice, and for that, they will be compensated something, okay? So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation. Once again, concerning our favorite singer, honey, Queen Beyoncé, being sued for $20 million by Messy Mya's estate. Do you feel like they have a case? Do you feel like they don't have a case? And then how do you feel about Beyonce doing this and not compensating them or not contacting them? But then in the same breath, she will waste no time suing somebody who infringes on her copyrights. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.